Hi, Sheila here from She's a Sassy Lady, and today we're going to put together this octopus card. And I'm going to send it to a very nice lady. You might know her, Chris at Chatter Scene, and she's kind of feeling a little bit under the weather, let's put it that way. And she's really a dear friend, and I'm going to, whenever I think of her I smile because she's such a sweet lady. And Kimberly at My Craft Spot has got these stamps. It's the Sweet Sentiments, and in it she's got one stamp that says, whenever I think of you I smile inside. So I made this cute little card. It's a little octopus, and I haven't put this together before. I have no idea what the silly thing looks like when it's done, except it makes me smile. So hopefully I can put a smile on Chris's face when she sees this card, and we're going to put it together real fast. And look at this. Can I borrow your... And I'm very fortunate right now. I have my daughter Jennifer with me. Say hi, Jen.
Hello.
And my little granddaughter, who's jumping up and down next to me because she's going to make her card like this in just a second, Sydney. And Sydney's here, and she's already started her octopus card. And the three of us are making, and we have a friend in mind for each one of them. I think Sydney's is going to be a friendship card like mine, and Jennifer's going to make a get well card for a little child that has cancer. And so I'm sure that'll put a smile on that little one's face too. It's so sad when you have a child suffering like that. And so we decided to make a fun card today. So when you link up your card, whatever you decide that you want to make, it's got to be a fun card, okay? So anyway, what I'm doing now is just putting the layers together. I've already scored my base of the card, which what I did was just use the shadow feature, doubled it up as you saw when I made the card, and we went with some fancy paper. This doesn't look like an octopus, does it? But for a lady, I think it's perfect. Don't you, Jen?
Yes.
How about you, Sid?
Yes.
Good. Good, good, good. Anyway, let's get this put together real quick. It's a fun little card, goes together as fast as can be, and you know what, I think my favorite cards are the fun ones, the ones that just put a smile on your face, and this one sure does. So, and I hope I have, yes, I have it going in the right direction. I tell you what, we did put some of the little pieces together, like the hat. It's like, what did I do with my hat? And we discovered that with the paper that we chose, with the pink background, you don't see the eyes. So I was real lucky. Jennifer brought her Google eyes along with. So this little card's going to have Google eyes. And you know what, Jen? Inside the drawer over there is some foam tape. It's white. Oh, she didn't see it, so I'm using hers.
That one or this one?
Can you open that?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that little telescope thing. And I need the scissors too. Thank you. I'm going to pop up the hat on it. I think that'll be cute. Sydney's like, oh cool, I get to pop up the hat. I think I'll have to probably videotape some of Sydney putting hers together too. Won't that be cool?
Yep.
Yep.
Is this sticky on both sides?
Yes, it is. And this one, whatever kind of foam tape this is, it's really sticky, what your mommy's got. Jeez. It's really sticky stuff.
Sticky!
Good grief. I don't know what kind of foam tape this is, Jen, but it sure is sticky.
Sticky.
It's not going anywhere. We're not going to lose that stuff, that's for sure. I thought I put my foam tape in the drawer. This is going to be really hard. I'm going to have to get it on in the right position the first time around because it's so sticky that it's going to be stuck to the surface. I think when Sydney goes to do hers, we're going to use my foam tape because it's a little bit more forgiving. Isn't this cool? Look at this. Look at the piping on that hat. I mean, it's got the detail and everything. It's just perfect. I love it. And I know this is going to put a smile on Chris's face. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that awesome?
Uh-huh.
We're just going to glue down the telescope, though. Here, do you want to close that up? And you know what I'm doing, and hopefully I'll do a good job of this, is I'm going to stamp the inside of the card, and I did not put a sentiment area in it of a different, so I've got to make sure. Jen, there's some foam paper underneath in the basket right here, Jen. White foam paper. Could you grab that? Thank you. Do you know what I mean? That I can put under to stamp with. Or open up that stamp set that's right there that you just had your hand and grab the foam out of it. I want to make sure that I have a nice clean, thank you very much, clean stamp on this. Whenever I think of you, I smile inside. I want this to hold down. Chris, I hope you're going to like your little card. It's just a cutesy. I was thinking about you. I know she still watches on the videos and that. And I can't wait till she comes back to us. You know, she's one of our sassy designers. What I like about Close to My Heart is you do not, I mean, it just inks up so well. You don't have to worry about it. And the same with these, my Craft Spot stamps. Jen, could I have the baby wipe there? Mm-hmm. Except Sheila got a little bit of ink inside the block and I don't want to get it on the card. Whenever I think of you, I smile inside. Perfect. And I think there's another line on here that says have a happy day, and I think I'm going to stamp that on there too. Whenever I think of you, I smile inside. Have a happy day. We're going to put that on there also. And if anyone else out there knows Chris and you want to send her a card, I've got her address. You can either send me the card and I'll forward it to her, or email me and I will give you her address so that you can send it. I think I would prefer you send it to me and I'll send it on to her. Just make it Chris, attention Sheila, or care of Sheila, 3005 Stone Creek Trace, Helena, Alabama, 35080, and I'll also put it on my blog so that you can just lift it. Have a happy day is a little bit, oh, it's fine. It's perfect. While that's drying, see what I did, Sid? Now, all we have left to do is put on those cute little Google eyes. Want to make sure that's dry. Here, Jen. Thank you.
Leave it out for me.
Easier said than done, these Google eyes. Jennifer, how do you get the back off of them?
That's what the little white strip, extra strip was.
You want to get it off for me with my nails? I can't do it. I have the hardest time with these fingernails crafting, I swear.
I got one off for you.
You got one off?
I just got one off too. Don't take another one off yet.
Cool.
Don't
Now,
take it
is
yet.
this just too cute or what? You can't help but smile when you look at that card. I hope my head wasn't in the way. Now, Jim is still at Orange Beach. And so Jennifer and Sydney are over here, and we're getting to scrap. Now I want to zoom in so you can see this. Isn't that just too cute? And here's the inside of the card. Whenever I think of you, I smile. Inside, excuse me. Have a happy day. Hi, I'm back, and you've got to see these cards now. They're completed. This is mine for Chris. This is Sydney's for her girlfriend that moved away. And look at, Fish, you were here. And Sydney signed her name. And she even wrote on the back, handmade by Sydney Green, 2012. And this is Jennifer's. Isn't this too cute? And this goes to that, is it a little boy or a little girl?
Little girl.
Little girl. Thinking of you, hope you're feeling better soon. And this is, we used, one of them is from My Craft Spot.
Actually, two of them are.
The two of them are My Craft Spot.
Thinking of you and the hope you feel better soon.
And then the butterfly is from Close to My Heart.
Yes.
The
Card
word puzzle. And then we used black ink on mine and Jennifer's. Close to My Heart black ink. And on Sydney's we used the white ink. And on Sydney's we used Joy's
no.
World, I believe.
No, it was a Close to My Heart.
No, it was not.
There it is. It's right there. The white.
We used Wildlife Pun Stamp from Joy's Life.
I thought you-
And we're learning how to stamp, and I thought Sydney did real good. She rocked a little bit, but you know what? For 9 years old, I'd say that's pretty doggone good, wouldn't you? Anyway, I wanted you to see what we did. Aren't they beautiful? And I hope you make your shape card too. Make something fun and link it up. Bye now.